Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. What a pleasure, what an honour it is to be performing at Turf Night. Or as it used to be called, Ladies' Night. And apparently I look like an art teacher that's just come from a divorce hearing, but anyway, that's... It's the shoes, is it? Oh, okay. So, show us your shoes. There we go. Old man's trainers. Anyway. So, Andy emailed me yesterday and he said, do you know any turf songs? So, I said I might have a couple. So I'm going to perform them for you now. I should say, by the way, just by way of introduction, my pronouns are me. And I'm a toxic white male, according to my ex, and a non-essential worker, according to my agent. So there we go. Now, this next song, I don't think I've ever actually done this next song at Comedy Unleashed. It was a very popular video, but it's actually a duet or a trio, but I'm going to have to play all the parts myself because of Brexit. There are no other comedians available, so it goes like this. I've fallen so in love with this girl. Her name is Gary. My mates say Gary isn't actually a girl, but I don't care. I'm gonna marry Gary. Is this some kind of joke? Gary is a bloke. I don't care. I'm gonna marry Gary. This is just absurd. Gary's not a bird. I don't care. I'm gonna marry Gary. Ba-dum-dum-dum. Gary likes football and quizzes and going down the pub. And in the summertime, she hangs out at the cricket club. I'm gonna marry Gary. She opens the batting. She looks like Mike Gatting. I don't care. I'm gonna marry Gary. You're being very weird. Gary's got a beard. I don't care. I'm gonna marry Gary. Ba-dum-dum-dum. Gary's having time off from a job. She's a scaffolder, 'cause at the weekend playing rugby, she dislocated her shoulder. Gonna marry Gary. You're having a laugh. Gary plays scrum half. I don't care. I'm gonna marry Gary. Gary's not a dame. The clue is in his name. I don't care. I'm gonna marry Gary. Ba-dum-dum-dum. Gary likes steak and baked potato for a tea, and then she'll watch a science programme on Discovery. I'm gonna marry Gary. Gary's got a van. Gary is a man. I don't care. I'm gonna marry Gary. He's got a hairy back and a hairy sack. I don't care. I'm gonna marry Gary. Ba-dum-dum-dum. Gary says gender is nothing more than a social construct. My mates say Gary's talking out of her rectal duct. I'm gonna marry Gary. You'll have a nasty shock. Gary's got a cock. I don't care. I'm gonna marry Gary. We've been here before, several times before. I don't care. There was your girlfriend Barry. I don't care. And what before that, Barry? I don't care. And what became of Larry? I don't care. Gary. Thanks very much.